Hi guys, it's Deb with Deb's Cool Finds. Welcome back. If you are a subscriber and you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. And if you are new to my channel, thank you so much for choosing me out of the millions of YouTube videos that you could watch. I'm honored that you picked me. I'm filming this a little earlier than I will be publishing it just because I was already dressed and hair and makeup. And if you know me, I am currently unemployed. So yeah, I don't look like this all the time. I'm just sitting around the house. But hello, Bella. This is a Tuesday morning, and I just got off of a Zoom interview. And I thought, yeah, let's not waste this. So let's do this. So this is the most boring Temu bag I've ever seen. It doesn't even say Temu on here, which I'm just noticing. That is so weird. Even the company name on here, it says it's shipped from Elk Grove, Illinois. That is so strange. But yeah, I guess that's how they do it. But normally it at least has that tape around it that says Temu if we're not getting the orange bags. But this is definitely a Temu bag, and we will get into it. So the interview, as far as I'm concerned, went really nicely. I think I spoke eloquently and showed my enthusiasm and told them why they need to hire me with my experience and my desire to stay someplace and be an important member of a team. And so we'll see where this goes. The other job that I really, really want, I still haven't heard back from the recruiter, which is so weird. She's just like ghosted me. So I don't know if maybe she's out ill or something. I've texted her once, and then I emailed her once to say, you know, thank you for the screening, and I'm very intrigued by the job, and I'm very interested in it still, and I look forward to hearing back from you with my interview, you know, to schedule my interview. And I haven't heard from her, and I don't want to do too much because you don't want to tick them off or look like you're, you know, grabbing at them. But yeah, it's a little frustrating because I really, really would like that job, but I just haven't heard back from her. So I might try calling the recruiting company and just seeing if she's there or something happened. I don't know. Any advice? Well, it's too late. Yeah, you're seeing this later. Anyway, this is Bella, my co-host. Hi, Bella. She's staring at herself in the mirror. Oh, there she is. Hello, baby. She was pretty good during my call. So we will get into this. This first thing, stop. This first thing, oh my goodness. I looked at it, okay, before you place your order, first of all, if you're playing the games, I wasn't talking to you, thank you. If you're playing the games, I don't have it on my Fishland game anymore, extra points for placing an order, but I do have it on my Farmland game, and that Farmland game is just ridiculous. I've never won it, and I've won Fishland twice, and I'm down to one fish on the third game. And all that time, I still haven't won one Farmland. So anyway, but if you place an order and one of those games or both of them allow you extra points for an order, go into the game first and then click on the, you know, place an order. And so it's sure to give you your points. Then before you finish that order, you go to type in the search bar, reward 777. Okay, go into there. And one thing you can do in there is there's a little scratch off game, and you can play the scratch off game, and you only get 1, 2, or 3 cents. That's all I've personally seen. In credit, but it will accumulate it for you. And then once it gets to $1, minimum of $1, you can then transfer that credit into your Temu credit, and then it will come off of any future order. If you're under that $1, it just has to stay in the little game bank, whatever you want to call it. So I do that every day. You can do it once a day. And then a lot of times it'll say in there on above that, it'll say, get your free gift or earn a free gift, something like that. And you just click on that and you choose one of their free gifts. And they're limited items, and they're not very expensive, but you know, free is free. So you click on that, and then you go place your order, finalize that, then come back to Reward 777 and claim your free gift. So you've picked it, but then you have to actually come back after the order and hit the little claim button, and you'll claim it. So this was one of the little gifts, and I thought this would be great for Bella to play with. It said it was a 7-inch long toy. And then I saw this, and I was like, what? So, yeah. Because I don't like to buy her any kind of these fluffy toys, even though she loves them. She destroys them in less than a minute. I mean, it's a minute of pure bliss for her. And so I do that every so often, but I got to find it at the Dollar Tree or, you know, clearance. I'm not going to spend more than $1.25, or, you know, I'd prefer $1, but I'm not going to spend more than that because, like I said, it's a minute of bliss, and then it's shredded all over the floor, and she's happy and tired, and yeah. So I thought, oh, well, here's a free gift, but I mean, that's the head of it. It's not, I mean, so I bet it is 7 inches, but they're counting these little furry. So yeah, she'll destroy that very quickly. Luckily, she doesn't eat any things like that, or if there's a squeaker in a dog toy, she never eats it. She spits it out on the floor, and she spits all the stuffing out, but she just loves destroying it. So yeah, if she was in here, I'd give it to her. But it is a soft, I mean, a little kid might like it. It's very soft and squishy. It's just a little octopus. Those little googly eyes. Yeah, it's very soft. It's got a bunch of, does it have the proper legs? Yeah, it's got 8 little legs or tentacles or whatever you want to call them. And it's got eyes, and the head is, there's stuffing in here. It's soft though, but the fur is, it is soft, and it's free. So, you know, I'm not going to complain. Bella has a minute toy. So, anyway, oh, there she is. You want this? What's this? What's that? Okay, this one I got because I love to golf with my dad. My dad will be 90 in February, and we got, oh, just an update. We went to Golden Corral, which is a buffet restaurant here in the Dallas area, and Veterans Day. So we waited. We got there like 4:30 because you had to be early, and they didn't open the doors till 5, and it was for veterans. And so we were in line, and we weren't that far back. And she's still sniffing it. What do you got? What? You don't like your toy? No, this isn't for you. Anyway, so we waited in line. We got to talk to a bunch of different vets, and it was really cool. And then we got in, and he got free dinner, and then and he loved it. So just want to update you on that. Yes, he loved the food. He went up for 2 plates of food, and then he had 2 pieces of pie. So he was a happy man. But he did, this is my dad, he did complain because they walked down the line. There was some kind of some Veterans Association group there that helps veterans with their VA claims and stuff. Anyway, they were sponsoring this, I guess. So they walked down the line and were, you know, who's the vet? And then they were putting this big sticker on you that says, I'm a veteran of, and then they asked what service they were in. And so my dad was Army, and they put Army. And as we were leaving, he was like, I don't like this. And he stopped and talked to another Army guy, and he said, do you hate how they just put Army? I mean, how's people to know what country we served in? It should say U.S. Army. I kept going, Dad, it's got the American flag on it. You're in the U.S. They know. No, any other country could have an army. It should say U.S. Army. So, yeah, that's my dad. Anyway, so I golf with him every chance I get, especially now that I'm not working. We go once a week if the weather is good enough for him, and we have the best time, and we do 18 holes, and it's 4 hours of just talking with my dad, so it's awesome. But I'm not real good, right? No, I'm not real good. My ball normally rolls. It can roll pretty far. It can roll up to 100 yards, but it's still, you know. But he's so patient with me and everything. So this hat is fitting. This was $5.98. And I got it just because it's fitting, and I can't wait to wear it this week whenever he picks a day for us to golf. And they normally come with this plastic thing in there to hold this shape of the front of it. So I'll let you read it. It takes a lot of balls to golf like I do. And I'm sure that's meant for a man and have other reasons, but it does. I lose My dad's been losing more than me, but I do lose balls. So yeah, I just thought it was funny and I got it. So it comes with this inside of it. Little thing. It's got the little metal clasp here that you can, you know, make the hat bigger or smaller. Got a little ponytail hole, but only one. It's like a faded kind of navy wash. Hey, like a wash to it, and then nice. This is just kind of in the fabric or whatever. It's not like doesn't feel like an iron-on or anything. It's pretty nice. It's all spelled right. That's awesome. And yeah, it's cool. There you go. I'm not a real great hat head, but yeah, there we go. So that's fun. I can't wait to show him that one. I haven't told him I ordered it. Then I saw another YouTuber doing these iron-ons, and I thought that's kind of cool because I really prefer t-shirts to have like a lower neckline or a V-neck. And a lot of the cute sayings and stuff on Temu t-shirts are just, you know, your crew neck or whatever that's called. So I thought I could find a really inexpensive plain t-shirt at the thrift store or whatever, and then do one of the iron-ons. And I love this show. It's one of my favorite Christmas shows. So this was $1.48, and I can wear it when I'm by my son for Christmas. So I have to get it made by then, but, and I'm just going to use an iron. I don't have any presses or any kind of stuff like that. It comes wrapped in a bag, but here we go. And it says, OMG Santa, I know him. OMG Santa, I know him. So if you know the Elf movie with Will Ferrell, that's what that's from. And that's where he's working at the store, and they tell him that Santa's coming, and it's just like a store Santa, but he thinks it's the real Santa who he grew up with, and he's so excited. But I love this show. And if you love this show, remember the, you know, watch out for the yellow ones. So yeah, it's a great movie, I think, and funny and cute and heartwarming. And I have an iron-on for a t-shirt, so I can't wait to put that together and show you how that comes out. I couldn't stand though how he ate the spaghetti and the maple syrup. Oh, well. Okay. So this was an inexpensive item. It was $1.80. Did I tell you what that was? I don't think I did. Oh yeah, I did. $1.48 on that one. Okay. $1.87 on this one. And this is a screen cleaner. So spray wipe cleans all screens. Are you playing with your toy? Oh, she is. Oh no, you dropped it on the floor. Now we're in trouble. Now she has an excuse to stare out the window. And as you see in Temu, a lot of the boxes come squished. I don't know if it's Temu's fault or if it's Custom's fault, but whatever. Comes plastic. And then inside of this is a little spray bottle. So you've got a spray bottle. It's a little pump action spray bottle. There's nothing in it, but you put, you know, glass cleaner or whatever you want to put in there. And then it goes in this cute little case. And then there's the sprayer on there. Okay, so you just spray. Let's pretend this is your phone. So you'd spray your phone or whatever, tablet. And then this part is like, I don't know, it's a soft cleaning fabric on there, and so you would spray it and then just use that to clean your phone. Or I'm sure if you just used it by itself, it would get rid of fingerprints and things that we have on our phones. I thought that was really cute. I wanted to see it and check it out and see if it was any good, and then I might she's sniffing my back. I might order one for my son's stocking, even though all that stuff there except the black bag, the container. Hi, beautiful. And the bags on top of it. No, not the container. Oh my gosh. Just the bags on top of the container are the stuff for his stocking I'm making for Christmas. And yeah, my last video I realized, oh, that's right. He bought me an airplane tickets and I'm flying there. So yeah, I got to get that in my luggage. So we'll see how much room I have. But anyway, it's nice and small. There you go. About the size of my palm. What do you want? Oh, my watch says, how about a walk? Not now? It's been almost an hour. Try some stretches if you can't take a walk right now. And then if you try a stretch, it'll actually show you the stretch you're supposed to do and count you down. It's pretty cute. Anyway, it's a Android smartwatch. Galaxy, I think, whatever. Anyway, So yeah, I thought that was a cute idea. Something you can keep in your purse or whatever, take around with you, nice and compact, does the job. This was $1.48. We gotta find a hello. Hi, are you loving this video today? Yeah. Yeah. Hi. Okay. So we'll get this one out. And this is just some, they call it glass oil film remover whips. I forgot the E. Anyway. I'm one of those people that even reads a novel and I find errors and I'm like, oh, there's an error in the spelling. Or, yeah, I'm weird. But, okay. So, there's 15 of them in here and I just get on my windshield. So you see how they spell the wipes wrong on there. It's kind of funny. But yeah, and it just opens here, you know, the little pull thing, and then the little wipes are in there. We'll see. Let's see. Let's see it. Can you smell it? It's okay. Let me smell it. Smell it? I don't really smell much. I smell a little scent. It's a pleasant scent, but it's not like overpowering or nothing. So that's good. But you just use them. It's all in another language. Yeah, I can't really read the instructions. If you can, you're amazing, but I cannot. So anyway, it's just to wipe your windshield, and I just get like a film on my windshield. So even when I use the windshield wipers, there's still like a little oily kind of a film on there. So I'm hoping that these help. And for $1.48, it's worth a shot. Okay. All right. These I got. You like these? Yeah. Okay. For $1. Now I did get price adjustments on a lot of this. I just didn't keep track of it. So the prices I'm giving you is the original price I paid, and Temu, depending on what seller you get it from, it can be a different price. It can also be one price right now and an hour later be a different price, and then an hour later be another price. So just kind of keeping you in the range of what it's probably going to cost you. It's $1, and I know other countries, I think it's the pricing is different. But $1.51, I know, I have people in Canada that watch, so let me know. Yeah, these prices are like, for you, you're like, they never cost that little or that much, whatever. I'd love to hear. You know, I love your comments. I always respond to comments. At least I heart. If you see a heart, bye. If you see a heart on there, a little red heart, that's me. Otherwise, I respond when I can, but I adore your comments, the majority. I've only had maybe 2 or 3 comments that were mean, but the rest of you are awesome. Okay, so they're just a pair of earrings. What did I say? $1.51 at the time, but I did get price adjustments, but I just thought they were so pretty. They're just this silver, like filigree, and then this beautiful, is that a stone? Yeah, it's like encased in there, so it's a separate piece. This little blue and like a light blue and a teal and dark blue little stone or whatever that is in there. I can't really tell the material. And then it's silver, so you can see that's encased in like a little cage, that blue part. And then they just hang on your hooks. So, you know, about there. I was thinking, you know, I have all my big, beautiful, lightweight, you know, faux leather, pleather, whatever, earrings and a bunch of cool ones. And then I was like, oh, if I'm in an office or interviewing, I might want to put on these little more delicate earrings. And I know to some, they're like, that's not delicate. But for me, it is. Because I like the really big earrings. I wanted to be seen. And little earrings you don't see. So anyway, I just thought these were really pretty. Blue's my favorite color. And those just look kind of classy. So yeah, and they're a little bit heavier, but they're not heavy, just heavier than, you know, say these. Okay. And Temu, let me see, anything? The little tiny diamond is Temu. I don't believe these are. This is Temu. I love this. It's just a little blue turtle necklace. Temu, not. Temu. Shirt, no, this shirt is not Temu. That's one of my work shirts that when I used to go into the office. So, yeah. Okay. Hi, beautiful. Oh, I want to update you. I did repolish my nails, and these aren't my nails and my infected finger, but these are my nails. So if anybody thinks I go and pay to get my nails done, no, I do not. These are mine. They're real. As you can tell, because these are short, because that's my right hand and I'm right-handed. Anyway, the gel polish that I got and did a review on it. It was great. It's beautiful colors. Lasted pretty well for me. And remember, that was the first time I ever did it. So there might be other tips and tricks that I could learn to make it last even longer. And I did forget to reapply top coat, because they said do that every 2 or 3 days, and I did forget to do that. But they lasted a week and 2 days, and then they started to peel a little. But getting them off was a pain in the tushy, and when I got them off, oh, my nails look so bad. So I put a bunch of oil on them and let them be pampered, and then I just polished them with polish this time, regular, not gel. I did dry them under the little lamp. I don't know if that helps or anything. Excuse me. But, so what I did was I just took my little pad and I put the nail polish remover on it and just kind of hugged my finger for a minute or two. And then I used my little Dollar Tree gel scraper remover and got the polish off. So if there's a better way, let me know. That isn't as damaging. Or does gel nail polish always damage your nails? They just looked really dry and abused when I took them off. So I'm pampering them with oil every day, cuticle oil, and pampering them a little bit and just polished them. So that's that polish that I got at Dollar Tree. Okay, so speaking of nail polish, which is what got me going on that little swirl, this was, squeeze through there, this was 77 cents. I saw other people hauling it, so I'm like, I'll try it. So it's just a nail polish remover pen. And it's got a cap on each end. It's just plastic, lightweight, nothing. So this end, when you take that end off, you don't want nail polish remover stuff. It's just got 3 more of these little tips in there to replace the tip when you want, or it gets all yucky with nail polish on it. So there's 3 additional tips that just hide out in here for you. Okay. And then you just blank. So you just boop. And then here is the tip that's already on there. So it's angled. So see that? It's got like a slant to it, and then this part's rounded. And it's to get, you know, after you polish your nails, if you're like me, I did pretty good this time. But normally, like, I'll get it on this edge over here or over here. And so this would just come very delicately and just glide there and remove any, you know, nail polish that you got where you didn't want to get it. But I've noticed, yeah, there's nothing. This product is non-toxic scientific formula that can easily remove nail polish. Do not harm the surface of nail. Made in China. So let me take this off for a second. What I've seen other haulers asking, and I never really got an answer to, was, is there something in here? Because this is dry. You hold it down. I'm thinking that if you held it down, it would. No, I don't think there's anything in here. What would be nice is if you could put nail polish in there. But what people said to do, other YouTubers I've watched said, get a little bit of your nail polish, maybe put it in a tiny cup or the cap of the nail polish or something. Dip this into it so it soaks up some nail polish remover, and then just do that with it. And then every time it gets a little dry, you can stick it back in your little thing of nail polish remover and then just kind of get it out of the funky areas. That's easy over here. This one's always so much harder because I'm not left-handed. Anyway, there you go. If you've bought this and used it, have tips, let us know in the comments. Appreciate it. But I'll let you know how it goes on a future video. Oh, this one. I wanted this so much. And I know when I wear this near my granddaughter and my oldest grandson, they're going to flip out. Ever since Jackson was a baby, he's just loved my jewelry. He's always like, ooh, ooh, and he just likes sparkly things. He loves like quartz stones and, you know, all those kind of natural stones and things. He collects them, and he just likes, he's like me, just likes the bling and stuff. And then my granddaughter is always like, ooh, let me see your jewelry. And she's always got to count it all down. And and, you know, talk about it and everything. So she loves it too. So they're going to love this. But hey, everybody, if you haven't watched her, it's Heyy, everybody, one word. She's awesome. And she hauled this and I had to get it. It is $4.48 when I purchased it. They had this one. They had a red one. And they may have had another color, but I like the multi-bling. The necklace is a little tangled. That's why I'm distracting you with my amazing conversational genius. I know you're like, no, girl, you're not. I know. It's oh, okay, there we go. All right, so it comes with this chain. So there is an extender, probably an inch or so. And then it comes with a chain. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. I told you I wanted to have a measuring tape. Okay, so the extender is 1.5 inches. Okay. And then the necklace is 13.5 one way, so it's 27 inches. So 27-inch chain with the 1.5-inch extender on it. And then it's this kind of a chain. So can you see that? It's this, there we go. It's like rounded and it has lots of facets on it, so you can, it just sparkles and sparkles. It's really pretty. And then the piece de resistance, if I said that right, probably not, is this guy. Look at him. He is gorgeous. He is a sparkly, blingy, multicolored Santa. And look at his little arms. Did you see that? They move. His little arms move. So you can say hi. His legs do not, but his arms do. So yeah, they're going to freak. The back is just these gold, beautiful stars, so the light can go through it and just make him bling. His face does not have a black mark on it. It's just the glare. But he is beautiful. Look at him. And he is, he is right at 2.5 inches long. Yeah, he's about 2.5 inches long. You probably can't see that. And you're like, stop the blur. But yeah, 2.5 inches. He's beautiful. Oh my goodness. I love him. He's smiling. He's happy. His hat, and it's got just the perfect little tilt to it. His little movable arms with his little gloves. He's got a belt on. He's got sparkly boots. He is beautiful. Hey, Miss Belle, come here. Thank you. It's gorgeous. She's gonna come bark with me now. Somebody's out. Oh yeah, there's somebody. They're taking their garbage out. Ma'am, they don't need you to talk to them while they're taking out their garbage. No, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Stop. Can we stop? Can we stop? Thank you. Look. Okay. All right. Where's your toy? You dropped your toy. Come on, Belle. Stop. Down. Down. She can't hear, so she's not ignoring me. She can't hear anymore. So down. 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 Doesn't like a paws touch. Okay, this was $1.58, and again, this is for me and my dad. So, stop. Thank you. So we always lose count when we're out there. I mean, he pretty much keeps track of his score. I pretty much don't. Because, yeah, I don't do as well, but I've been doing a little better. Like the last time I actually beat him on 2 holes. Now, it's not due to my skill. It was due to him having 2 bad holes, but I beat him. That's all I'm looking at. There will never come a day where I will beat him at golf. He's been doing it for years and he's good. And he was on a golf team. Anyway, this has a little keychain attached to it so you can take it with you. And it's got player 1 and player 2, and it's a stroke counter. So I can kind of keep a track of our scores more easily. So what you do, let's get it to 0. Oh, I got it to 0 and 1, sorry. Okay, so see that one on the bottom says 0. So I hit the ball off the tee, 1 stroke. I go 100 feet if I'm lucky, hit it again, go another 100 feet, And I got a T in for a couple, and there's my score. So you can do that with both of them. So you just push this in, and you've got that score. So I just thought that was so cool. And then you put it back to 0, and you go to the next hole. So I can't wait to use this with us. I'm going to put it on 0. Be ready. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It only goes to 9 strokes. But you could go again, and, you know, 10, 11, 12, whatever, just by adding it together. But anyway, I thought that was so cute. I think he'll get a kick out of it. I'm going to have some fun with it. And, yeah, that'll go with me with my hat. They have so many golf things on there. I mean, any, I was going to say habit, any hobby that you have, I would bet any well, I'm not going to say that. Some people have some weird hobbies, but I've seen some weird stuff on Temu. But yeah, check out Temu for your hobby supplies, whatever that hobby might be. If it's golfing, if it's camping. I mean, they have this huge tent. Like, you could live in this freaking thing and like $600 and something on there. So yeah, they got almost everything on there. So check that out, compare it, you know, to other prices, check the reviews, check the measurements. I always put measurements. If you get something and it's too small or too big, it's usually our fault because we didn't read the directions right or pay attention. And remember, they usually measure in centimeters first, so don't let that get you because that always looks bigger than the inches. So yeah, just keep that in mind. This one was $3.59. I just wanted to see how this worked. If it was any better than just plugging my charger into my car. But it does plug into the old cigarette lighters in your cars. I do believe I have one, but it has all these little plug-ins. So one says super, one just has initials, and then the other two say 3.1A. It's supposed to be a fast charger. So I will try it in my car and we'll see how it works. But okay, so it plugs in there. And then there it has 4 different things. And then it's got this display in the, yeah, I believe that's a display. Or just a shiny part. I'm not sure anymore. But yeah, so you can see it's got different descriptions on it for the different, this one says super. That one just has letters. And then you got your 3.1A. Is that amps? I don't know. But yeah, it's just a USB port, so you can charge 4 things at the same time. So I like to get that, and you know, in case I'm driving anybody somewhere, which I normally don't do, but it's kind of nice to have it. And you know, sometimes I'll forget to charge my watch. I'll be, dang it. And then I could bring my watch charger. I could charge my phone at the same time. I could charge whatever. All right, that is one more thing, and we're done with this bag. This, some people might be like, ew, but it's for my son. And if you've raised boys, most boys are just kind of gross at times. And when they become men, they don't grow out of it. And my son, if you watched my cruise videos, he said a couple of things on there that were like, boy, grow up. But he's fun, and I don't care. I have 3 brothers and my dad, so I'm used to men and boys and their goofiness. And now I have 2 grandsons, and like I said, my one grandson, he's always like, you know, get me something with poop on it. So yeah, I just go with it, you know. You can't win. You just can't win. So, and I was always outnumbered. I mean, it was me and my mom, and then the 4 guys. And then there's my daughter and my granddaughter and the 3 guys. And so, yeah, we're always outnumbered. The only time the girls were outnumbered was in my household because I raised my kids basically alone the majority of their life. And so it was me and my daughter and my son. So he was outnumbered. But this one I just thought was kind of cute. It's a pin, and he could put it, I spent a little more on it, right? Did I? What did I say? No, I didn't. It was 89 cents. But I just thought he could put it on, you know, his motorcycle vest or his hat, or he always wears hats or whatever. But this is my son's sense of humor. It might not be yours, but this is his. So I'm giving it to him in his stocking. It says, I pooped today. And he's very happy. And that's my child. So if you have a child like this, or a husband or a boyfriend or a dad, and they might find this funny, or a grandson, like my grandson would love this too. I just thought of that. But anyway, yeah, I will explain no more. That is that is what it is. So, okay, so which one will we do today? Let us do mindful talk. So I'm out of items, and if that's all you're here for, you are free to go, but please don't. Stick around. Have some mindfulness in your life. Okay. Oh, this one's interesting. I'd love to hear your answers. So I tried doing these little mindfulness cards. I did get them on Temu, and they're basically for authentic conversations with children. But I think anyone can do this. It's from the School of Mindful for Children. So they're just little questions in there that start conversations. They'd be great at the dinner table, you know, when you just kind of been through, how was your day? How was your day? And especially the ones that you get like, meh, okay. Maybe this might help start some conversation. I don't know. And then they have different sections of it. I forget them all now. They have emotion and expression, inquiry, and what's the blue? Mindfulness. So they have all those different things. This one happens to be emotion. Okay. So we're going to try this. But before we do this one, I just want to say again, thank you to all my amazing subscribers. You not only got me to my goal of 500 subscribers, but we are now past it. Last I looked, it was 506. Yay! So now let us set our mindfulness on getting to 1,000 subscribers. So I'm going to put it out there. I have 1,000 subscribers. Okay, I'm putting that out into the universe, and I will keep putting that out into the universe, and we will get there, and I will be ecstatic. So, yeah, I've been telling everybody. So thank you so much for everything you've done to get me there. If you've shared it, I have one of you, and thank you so much. You know who you are, who has mentioned me on other channels. Thank you. She keeps telling me, you know, I mentioned you on so-and-so's channel. I mentioned you on so. Maybe they'll check you out. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so kind. So thank you. You know who you are. Thank you. And others of you have been with me since the beginning, and that's amazing. And some of you are brand new, and that's amazing. And I thank you so much for choosing my video. Like I said, there's millions out there you can watch, and you chose mine, and I'm honored. And I hope to live up to your expectations and give you content that you enjoy. And Bella will be part of it when she wants to. And so if you want to help me out anymore, please hit that little thumbs up below. It's a little like button, it's a little thumbs up. That helps me greatly with YouTube. And also, you know, subscribe if you haven't. Just hit that little subscribe. It's free. I know that like 49% of my viewers are not subscribed. So, oh my gosh, if they did that, we'd be at 1,000 almost. So please subscribe if you enjoy this at all. It doesn't bother you or anything, and it's free. If you do want to be bothered or notified, there is, once you subscribe, there's a notification button you can click on, and that tells you when I have posted something. I post videos. I sometimes post shorts, and I have been posting some things on my community page. And if you don't know where that is, when you're on my actual YouTube page, it'll say like videos, shorts, and then it'll say community. And if you click on that, you'll see my little community posts. If you play Fishland and Farmland and you would like to help me out, go to my community page, scroll down, and in one of my posts, I have my code for Fishland and my code for Farmland. It's just a numeric code. You just go into Temu, in the search bar, type in that code, click on it, and then it joins us up as like little friends, and then we get free food from each other. And if you want to post your codes in there, I will get to them. You can only search and click one code a day. So if there's multiples in my community page that want me to click on them, it'll take me a while, but I'll get to you all. So remember, I can only do one a day. But anyway, and then if you share this and tell others to come join us in our Temu addiction, our Dollar Tree addiction, our Bella addiction, travel addiction, golfing, whatever. We have a lot of them. So come join us and have some fun, and we'll see where this goes. And if you have some ideas for some videos that you would like me to do, let me know, and I'll see if it's possible or I can do them. I'll try my best. But okay, so we'll end it with, well, almost second to the last thing we'll do is this. So it says, what is something that sometimes makes you feel scared? What is something that sometimes makes you feel scared? Let's see. I don't scare too easily. But yeah, there are things. So what scares me? I do have this sometimes irrational fear when I'm in a new job that I'm a fake. Like, and it started to get less, but it's still there sometimes, that, you know, they're going to figure out that I really don't know as much as I think I know, or, you know, they're going to figure out that I'm not good enough for this job, or they're going to figure out that, you know, I'm not as big of an Excel pro as I believe I am, or just that fear of, maybe it's from being laid off 3 times lately, but it's that irrational fear that scares me sometimes. So that fear of not being able to live up to what others think about me in a job situation. And it normally never had, I don't know what the fear's from, because I've never had that happen where somebody's like, oh, you're not, you know, you're not good enough. Or say it to my face anyway. But so that is something that sometimes makes me feel scared. It's the sometimes in this question. So what is something that sometimes, now something that always makes me fearful is that first dip on a roller coaster. When I was younger, it was someone else. Now I could do it and I was okay. But if someone else did it, like we went to Brookfield Zoo in the Chicago area. If you've ever been there, it's an awesome zoo. But anyway, they built a new, at that time, gorilla enclosure. Now remember, I've been here 20 years, so new is old. But anyway, it was new. And you would walk into it and the gorillas were down below, and you would stand there and there was like a waist high, or maybe a little higher, like a stone wall or whatever. And you could look over and you could see all the gorillas in there like playing in trees and different things. Well, if I held my kids and let them see that, I'm cool. My mom picked up my son, no, at that time, my daughter, picked up my daughter and held her so she could see over it. And my heart went to my stomach and I was like, oh my God, she's going to drop her. And all these things are in my head. She's going to drop her. The gorilla's going to get her. Oh my God, how am I going to do this? And it was just because she was holding her. So things like that used to scare me at times when my kids were little. I used to have a fear, I've discussed it, of public speaking. I don't have that anymore. Some of them, you just got to keep doing the thing and you overcome it. But yeah, what is something that sometimes makes you feel scared? Please let me know in the comments below. I would love to learn some of your things. One of you told me that when you were a kid, you used to be afraid of quicksand, which I was like, wow, I've never heard of that one. So that's cool. Well, it wasn't cool for you, but yeah. Well, it's okay though, because you didn't really encounter quicksand. So you had a fear of it, but you didn't have to like live through the fear. You know what I mean? Like, so like, afraid of spiders, you're going to see some spiders. But that was interesting to learn. And thanks for sharing that with me. I forget the other, you told me a couple things you were afraid of, and it was a great little conversation we had. It was interesting. But anyway, so yeah, tell me in the comments below something that scares you. I'd love to hear some of your things. Okay, that is that. And again, like I said, I love your comments. I adore all of your comments. I adore all of your support. And with this interviewing, you've all been like, you can do it. You're going to do it. You're going to succeed. We're there for you. Our prayers are for you. Oh my gosh, that means so much to me. So please just keep it coming. And I'll keep it coming to you. And then I want to end it, sadly, because I love talking to you guys. But I'm hungry and I haven't eaten my breakfast and it's 10:15 already. So I'm going to go get my coffee drink. Remember my frozen coffee drink I make with my protein and my MCT oil, and it's so good. And now I use the Grinch's frosted sugar cookie creamer. Oh, it's so good. Anyway, I'm drooling thinking of my breakfast. And I have one more bagel that I have bought impulsively to finish off with my cream cheese, and then I'm going to stop buying the bagels in the morning and go back to just having my coffee drink. Anyway, and she ate her breakfast already. She devoured it. Just like, gone. She had, what did you have, Bella? She had her salmon dog food. So she's got dog food that's made out of salmon because it makes her coat so soft and shiny. Love it. And doesn't bother her. Chicken, dog food gave her like a bit of an allergy on her skin. Anyway, she got some sliced up, cooked sweet potato. She got some green beans, and she had her one scrambled egg in there, and she loves her breakfast, so she devoured that. Anyway, so I'm gonna go get mine. Hope you've had yours. I don't know when I'm gonna post this. I think on Sunday, so it'll be a little later, but like I said, I didn't want to waste the makeup. I know, I'm so weird. Anyway, yeah, weird, and you still watch me. Mwah! Only thing I forgot today was lipstick. I didn't put on lipstick for my interview. I'm not a lipstick girl, but I'm trying to be. All right. You're like, stop talking, Deb. Okay, I hear you. I'm hearing you. I hope you enjoyed our walk this week I shared with you, and whatever else I figure out to share with you the rest of the week. I think I'm going to do a Temu try-on of some things I haven't tried on lately, and we'll see what else I can figure out for you guys. I did just see on Facebook, down the road from me, probably about 10 minutes away, was a Tuesday morning, and those closed, at least here. So it was an empty building, and now somebody just posted a picture of a new sign up there for the new business coming in there, and it is another Dollar Tree in my town, so I will have two. But what I'm hoping for is the one we have right now doesn't get stocked regularly and is so busy. Sometimes the last time I went in there on a Friday morning, there were 4 checkouts and the line was 5-6 people deep. So, because it was our only Dollar Tree here. And then there's another one in the town over from us, but that one is a little not as good either. It's a little smaller. And then there's nothing east of me. I mean, I can go for a long way before I find another Dollar Tree. There's nothing that way. My mom's town is that way, whatever that way is. Okay, if that's west, east, south. Nothing south of me. So bad. Nothing that way. She has no Dollar Trees in her town, and so I have to go a distance to get to another one. So I'm hoping with this one being new, it will be good for at least a while. So I don't know when they'll get in there. It was a picture of the Dollar Tree sign up and then a dumpster in front of it, so I'm sure they're getting it all ready. I'm so excited. I want to drive by there at some point and see if there's a grand opening sign or any information. And it's on the way to my post office when I'm dropping off my eBay packages. I'll just have to stop in Dollar Tree. Just have to. You know, I have to. But anyway, okay, that is it. And, once I'm working again, and there's some stuff I do need around here that I just have been putting off purchasing, I can do some more stuff for you. I just applied to be on the YouTube, to get YouTube monetized for me, because you can do that once you reach 500 if they accept me. And so I'll be able to add a thanks button on there, and that's just a way to tip the channel or help support my channel, and then I can use that money and put it back into the channel by doing more hauls for you or whatever things you want me to film for you. So I know a lot of other YouTubers have had that on there for quite a while, and it's just a way for subscribers that love the channel and want to do something to make the channel grow and to help out with the content. That's just a way that you can click a button and donate whatever you feel like donating to the channel. And that would be amazing. So I'm going to be able to use that if I get accepted. And then after that, yeah, whatever. I would like this. My dream is to have this grow enough that when I do retire, which I want to wait till I can get the most money from Social Security that I can. Right now, if I retired, I'd get less than half of what I will get if I wait 7 more years. So, and if I get a job I love, I can do that easily, no problem, because I want to stay busy. But what I would like, since it's just me, is to have this channel grow enough that when I retire, I can live off of Social Security plus whatever little bit of money this would make on YouTube, and my resale stuff. So, and that doesn't make me very much whatsoever. I haven't even been getting $100 a month out of that. So that's slowed down greatly because I'm not posting anything because I can't afford to buy anything. And yeah. So anyway, and I can bring you along on some of that, when I get back in stride of working. But yeah, so that's my goal for this channel. I know it's not going to make me a millionaire and I'm not going to be able to live off of it, but if it could help supplement by the time that I get to retirement age, that would be amazing, because I was busy, not sadly, my life was great, but I mean financially sadly. I raised my kids as a single mom, and once I found out I was pregnant with my daughter, I just decided, I was married, but that not successfully. And, yeah, so he left when my daughter was 5 months old, and I decided I don't want to be the working out of the home mom. I want to spend time with my kids. I missed a lot of that with my son. So, I was only home with him a year. And then that marriage ended. So yeah, I'm not good at picking men. That's why I've been single for centuries, it seems like. But anyway, okay. So then I decided I wanted to work from home, and I got a job doing medical transcription, and I worked from home, for 20 something years. So way past when she grew up. So, and it didn't pay as well as a lot of other jobs, but you got to stay at home at that time. Not a lot of people were staying at home. And so financially, yeah, I took a bruising on that. And I've always owned a house, not owned, but had a house with a mortgage. Yeah, so my struggles were real financially. And so I never was able to put anything away for my future. I got my kids all grown, and they had everything, and they had wonderful Christmases and holidays, and we always had a house, and yeah, and that's where I put my money, and paying utility bills and all of that. A couple times lights went out, but whatever. But yeah, so I don't have any savings or anything like that. So yeah, if this channel can get to the point where it finally just gives me a little supplemental income where I can live and hopefully still travel a bit, cost conscientiously, that would be my dream. So, my dream would be, to win the lottery, but, my other dream. Anyway, if you have any tips on winning the lottery other than, you got to play, yeah, but, marrying some rich millionaire. Where are you? Where are you, my millionaire? I'm here in my living room. I'm sure you'll find me here. But anyway, I'm going to let you go and stop doing this. And, I hope you have an amazing day. And I always leave you with, something that I was grateful for today in my life. And I am grateful that I did the interview, that I felt self-confident doing that interview, that I was real and me. I probably talked too much. I probably talked too fast. But I promoted myself, and I think that I did everything I could to show him that I would be perfect for this job. And, yeah, and have the ability to do that, to have internet, to do that from home, and just grateful for the whole thing. So that is my thing I am grateful for today, amongst many other things. I could go like another hour just talking about all the things I'm grateful for in my life. I'm grateful I have my dad and my mom that I could have dinner with yesterday. So that was nice. But anyway, yeah. So go out and find the thing that makes you grateful today and makes you happy. And if it was that you woke up this morning, then you woke up this morning, then that's your thing. That's amazing. You're amazing. And yeah, there's no one else like you. You're amazing as you are. Don't try to be anything you're not. Just be your authentic self. And if people like you, they like you. And if they don't, bye-bye. There's billions of people in this world. There'll be people who like you. So I like you. But yeah, so we're going to let you go. Miss Snoring Pants over there. And I'll let you go. She's going to sleep. I'm going to go get my coffee. And mwah, thank you again for subscribing and being here and watching and supporting me. And it's greatly, greatly appreciated. Yeah, love you guys. Okay, bye. Mwah. Oh, don't forget the description box below. I got the links to all the items I showed you and a bunch more information. It's a description box. It says more. Click the more. You'll see the box. Do your price adjustments. Have a great day. Love you. Bye.